Hayden, come on.
I'm trying to find what episode number we're on, but I was on the wrong
29.
YouTube channel. It's not fucking 29. Episode 25. The boy's poorly. You're poorly.
Yep.
I'm poorly.
We're all poorly.
This is proper shit.
Uh-huh.
But we're on episode 25, so fuck it.
I needed to buy shares in paracetamol and ibuprofen today. It's been horrible.
Here, could make loads on 20p a packet. Fucking hell.
I've got such a headache. It's horrible.
Oh, and I've left my coffee over there. Slave? My coffee, please.
You cannot call our daughter slave.
Semen pet?
No, you can't call her that either. Seriously.
Crotch goblin?
Wow. Back it in.
My coffee's down there, please.
Oh, no. You didn't put my coat on it,
Oh,
did you?
she did.
Oh, no. Oh, no. It's not there.
Oh, shit. Where did I put my coffee?
Where the chuffing hell is it?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I can't even
Right,
whistle
this
to get
is
my
even
coffee back.
Bigger crisis. He can't
Oh,
find his
no.
coffee.
We're having a mare. Is it near my bag down there? Or is it near the coffin, actually?
The coffin?
Near the coffin.
The coffin?
Yeah, I moved it.
Oh, Jesus. Right, this is not good.
Not a great thing to say about coffins on the sort of episodes we're doing at the minute, is
No,
it?
it's not. There we go.
Oh, well,
Right then.
we're here. Oops.
Oh, right.
So, right, okay, let's just do a quick Body Slams to Cancer catch up and what's going on and prizes.
Prizes. Okay. So, I don't know what you've discussed on previous
Let's just,
episodes.
as if someone's watching it for the first time, it doesn't matter, does it? Why is the muscle juice turned round? God damn, someone's messing with my set. Motherfuckers. Right, so, Body Slams to Cancer. Let's go through the raffle prizes so far. We have got the voucher from Hickory's.
Yeah. 40 quid. 40
Yeah.
quid voucher.
So
Good luck
that'll
voucher.
get you a plat for one. That's not me bitching about. That's a good deal. Like, the plat for one's pretty good.
It is, but you might need to add a little bit of money to it.
Yeah.
But
But it's worth
plat
it.
for one,
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah,
Or you can
very
get
good.
some really good mac and cheese
Yeah.
and some frickles.
Frickles are good.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So am I. I've got 2 weeks before I'm in the ring.
Okay, so far we have got raffle prizes from Rockstar Games.
Yes, we've got the Rockstar Games.
Total Fitness, we've got 1 month of membership free.
Which
you don't have to then sign up afterwards either.
I've not put my phone on silent
You've
again.
not put your phone on
Yeah,
silent.
so the Total Fitness package is it's pretty decent. It's a gym where quite a few of the guys from here train. So that gets you access to the gym itself.
Yep.
So cardio, weights, all the other stuff that you expect from a gym. It also has sauna, steam room, scenarium, hydro pool, swimming pool, kids pool.
And it's really good for people watching because there's some...
Oh yeah, there's some interesting things that happen in them pools.
There is. Oh, shit.
Someone wants shit in it. But they did clean it. So
Hopefully.
we watched the poor staff have to
We
clean
hope.
it. But yeah, a month's membership there. And I personally think if you enjoy it and you take out a membership there, it's well worth the value for money. So that's a good voucher.
Then we've got football from Sports Direct.
Sports
They
Direct
always do
every
this.
year,
It's
yeah.
brilliant.
And
Without fail.
this leads me on to one of my little rants that I've gone on about before, where we go to restaurants and fast food joints and say, hey, is there anything you can do? I'm the manager, but I need to speak to my manager. Can I get the boss? No, you're the fucking manager. Make a decision. Don't be a cunt.
Wow, that's
Fuck them. Fuck them. Fucking pussies. They don't make a decision. All you need to do as a manager is go, I'll write this down as someone had a bad meal experience and I've given them some vouchers for another meal. The manager from Sports Direct, he just writes off for football for us. It's not from head office. He probably should go for head office. I hope I'm not getting him into trouble for this. But it's a really fucking good thing he does. He understands what we do in. He understands that it's for charity and we get football. Like, it's fucking good.
Yeah.
Next.
Jesus, that was a long run. Oh, my phone's turned itself off. Then we have got Kids Cave Toys.
Kids Cave, yeah. Again, every year they donate a prize for the raffle.
Donut.
Oh, by the way, Kids Cave, if you don't know what Kids Cave is, it's a little independent toy store in the south of Lincoln between Highcombe and Dunton Park. Can't remember the name of the road it's on.
At the bottom of Station Road near the roundabout next door to
the little mini
Transport
roundabout where my car kicks
Museum.
the back end out of. And
they don't know the roundabout where your car kicks
if they
out.
know, they know.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a great little place. And if you're on a budget for Christmas, really, really recommend going there and looking for your Christmas toys for your kids.
Really good.
Yeah.
Donuts in Lincoln.
Donuts, yeah, they've given some vouchers as well. Again, another very clever executive decision by the manager on the day.
Meadow and Timber.
Go on, explain, because you know about this one.
I do. So that is a 2-hour gardening voucher. So if you need your garden cleaning up before winter, just like I do, Sam...
you need your bush trimming.
Sam is going to come and trim my bush in November. I've already booked him in.
Good fucking luck. It's more than 2 hours for that.
Andy's going to jet wash the garden. Patio thing.
Oh.
Jesus.
The back gate could do with some polishing.
It's a bit creaky. Stop it. Okay.
Broken.
Oh, stop it. Okay, and then we've got Lincoln Bagel Co., which actually, I'm gutted that I'm not going to win this prize. Because basically, as we can see, massive coffee addict. So that voucher entitles you to a month's worth of free coffee.
Yeah, so if you go there and get your free coffee, get a bagel. They are
Amazing.
phenomenal. They are huge.
Yeah, they are. So nice.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry.
What's the one I get? What's the one I got?
Oh, the New Yorker.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah. Because he can't order for himself. I have to figure it out for him. He
It's too much reading, too many words.
Which one do I normally get?
Normally, I've had it twice.
Same difference. And then... Who else? Oh,
Lincoln City Football Club?
Yeah, Lincoln City Football Club. So this, the prize there is 2 hospitality tickets for a match of your choice.
Home
match of your choice. Yeah, not away. Home match of your choice.
Which again, I don't know if we're going to raffle that or we're going to auction that.
Yeah, I think we might auction it.
Yeah.
That's like...
Am I allowed to bid?
No.
Last year, if anybody came to Body Slams Cancer, I may have put a sneaky bid in for a signed shirt. And I may have taken that bid up to £100, and someone lost her shit at me. And thankfully, in the audience, 2 people started battling it out, and it went for quite good money, that, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
I think it was like 150.
Yeah,
something like that. And one of the people was my dad.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So great.
That's a great thing. The hospitality at Lincoln.
So, and we're hoping to get more prizes in. We've still got 2 weeks left.
Yes, we do.
So
and we've still got people going, I'm going to speak to my manager.
But yeah, so we're going to get there in the end. Anyway.
Was that your cough?
That was not my cough.
Was that the coffin?
They carried you off in bubble machine, right? You can't do them jokes.
Say what I want.
Subject.
Say what I want.
Okay.
Matches so far. What have you announced?
Oh, why'd you keep doing this to me? Jack Maxwell versus Reese.
Banger.
Banger of a match. That is going to be amazing. Rogan versus JOC. And that's like one of the main event bits, to be fair.
Rogan's half. Banger. JOC, if he brings the right JOC.
Oh, yeah, banger.
If he brings that...
Stupid Tash. I said that out loud, didn't I?
If he prats around, he's just going to get beaten. He needs to take this seriously because we know when he does, he can go.
We do. And then also...
I've got some notes right in front of us here.
I'm not looking at it. Oh, yeah. AJ versus Joey Cement. No.
That's his old name. You just dead named him.
I just dead named him. I'm so sorry. I'm poorly.
So what's his name?
I'm so bad. I'm having... Slade.
There we go. We got there in the
we
end.
have to understand that I'm a hormonal mess right now, and therefore I have brain fog like you would not believe. I am so sorry. So yeah, AJ versus...
She's been a moaning whore for a long time.
Joey Slade. For the Academy title.
Yes. That's... oh, do I, don't I?
I don't know.
So I have a little video that eats up 4 minutes of my match time. I've played that a couple of times before my entrance.
Yeah.
And the boy has
made one of himself.
He's asked if he can do one.
Yeah.
And if he plays it,
I cried in my car.
Be ready with the tissues
Yeah.
because it's a rough one.
It is a rough one.
The Body Slams video, we'll talk about that in a minute. We haven't finished with matches, have we? So we're talking bangers. We've got some old bangers in me and Laurie against Valentine and a partner of his choosing.
He tried to get you to do it.
He tried to get me to be his tag team partner.
He's a bit dim, isn't he?
No, he got hit in the head, didn't he?
Oh.
Was it a kendo stick?
Something like that. Bless him.
And you didn't concussion test him afterwards, so...
No, I didn't.
Were you just trying to suck off the mic, or were you doing the Jack Knudsen concussion test?
I was doing the Jack Knudsen concussion test.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see who he picks. Ion and me had a little talk about this, and I think we're both thinking there's the possibility of Will Jackson.
Yeah.
Have you heard anything?
Maybe.
Are you going to spill?
No.
Okay. Jake Lee?
Maybe. But...
He was at King of the Cage, and there was a little...
King of the Cage,
there's a strange little altercation with him and Ben Butcher. I don't know what happened there.
I just don't think they like each other very much, if I'm honest.
I don't know where that came from.
I'm saying nothing. Also, right, I'm doing my usual thing that I do with your mum's Memorial Rumble.
You don't know how many people you've booked, do you?
No, it's like Brilliant. It happens every year. And people message me and they go, "Can I take part?" And I go, yeah, it's fine.
But we've got some really good talent in it.
We have the ones that I've remembered.
People that there's a couple of people who haven't worked for us on our main shows.
Nope.
So they might have done a couple of camps or whatever. There's a couple of people who come most years.
Yep.
So I don't know if you want to say any names. You've released a graphic anyway.
I've released a graphic, so we've got the Robros coming over.
Robros, they're making a really good name for themselves in the tag team division around the UK at the minute.
Yeah, they are, and also like I've just spent the summer doing the camps with them, and nice lads.
Yeah.
Really helpful.
They did one of them for us.
They did.
Cleethorpes.
Yeah, it's our last Cleethorpes show. Really well. Went down really well with the crowd.
Yeah, really impressed. Then we've got Scotty Rourke.
Yep.
Another lad who's in the past few years been making a really good name for himself.
Yeah, he's all over the place.
Yeah, and very talented.
Yep.
Who else?
Cyrus
Shade, yeah, returning. Big love for Cyrus. So he'll be back this year. God, when was the last time? It was 2 years ago now. Yeah, it wasn't last year.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we've got Kid Rothrock.
Yeah. So again, someone who pretty much every year volunteers his time, comes down, puts in a graft. Always great in the locker room. Yeah.
And then we'll have people from the academy, people just from our Fight Factory roster who don't have designated matches.
Yeah.
Basically, it's going to be massive, as it normally is.
So what's going to happen, I'm going to call it here, is very last minute, the media guy who doesn't like to be named, which...
It's because he likes to sit in the dark.
Yeah. And the other people who help you with creative, there's going to be a bit of a, there's too many people again, you've done it again, and you're going to be like, it's fine. Whereas normally you're the one stressing. You're going to stress everybody else out with this. And then a stupid decision will be made about every entry at every 30 or 45 seconds or something. It's going to be 3 people at once. And it's going to be mayhem. But that's part of the
That is
buzz
part of the
about
magic of the Memorial Rumble, right? It's been cracking for the last 12 years.
It's been something. But the winner of that gets a guaranteed title shot of their choice whenever they want.
In the next year.
Yeah, so they get a calendar year to do it.
They've got basically up until the end of next Body Slams to cash it in.
Yes, that has happened before, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. So, it's going to be interesting.
Shall I do an exclusive then today?
Go on. Do I know? No, clearly not.
Clearly not. Kaya. I thought she deserved a singles match.
Yep.
So I've put her against Flex Buffington.
Okay. Does she know this yet?
She does now. She listens to this.
Okay. No, that'd be... I mean, she's grown up watching him.
Yeah, she has.
So she knows all his stuff.
She does. But he knows all her stuff too.
But does he?
Well, maybe not. Maybe.
because she's been around working other places, and I don't know how much time he has to watch other people's stuff because he's a father and he works full time as well. And
yeah, but he wanted to work with either the newer guys coming through the academy
or people he hasn't worked with yet.
Or people who he hasn't worked with yet. So
okay, there
we go.
Cool. That's a pretty cool exclusive. I never knew.
There you go.
Yeah, good stuff. And then, well, that's it. Apart from the video.
Yeah.
So a little talk about the video.
So it's different to what we normally do. It's telling our story of body slams.
Yep.
I don't know. What else do you want me to say about it?
Well, you didn't feel it was the kick in the face as normal.
It's not. So, like, we normally produce a tearjerker, don't we?
Yeah, so...
And there's parts of it that are, like, emotional for me. Like, some of the aspects I was sent, the photos that are in the video.
For the children that are fighting cancer at the minute.
Yeah. So when they're all sent through and it comes through, and then I see a particular photo on there, it's like... that was a kick in the teeth for me.
Yeah.
Like, that was hard. But then when it's put together in the actual video, it's not that we normally do.
So I've shown it to a couple of people who aren't familiar with our product and who are nothing to do with wrestling. And I wanted to gauge their opinion, and they say actually it's quite sad. So I think it's just because we're so used to it being so pulling at the heartstrings, where it is, but it's got a story, and I'm going to spill the story because I don't know if he wants naming, so I'm not going to name him just in case. The guy who made it wanted to show the history of the event.
Yeah.
And part of the history of the event is some of the big moments that have been in or led up to.
Yes.
So obviously there's a bit of family stuff, so Kyle winning her first championship was at Body Slams to Cancer. Rogan winning his championship was an emotional time for with his story.
Yeah.
And that's leading us up to there was the first ever Body Slams main event, which was me and Will Jackson, and we wrestled last year.
Mm-hmm.
And also part of his story was Loser Leaves Town when he lost to Damien Valentine.
Yeah.
Both of which have returned since that match.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of stories being told within the video, but our stories change and continue to change and continue to grow, and the roster changes, the talent changes, but what doesn't change is we're all here fighting the fight against cancer. Okay, we're not the scientists and we're not the doctors and nurses and stuff. Well,
hang on.
the rest of us.
Just a second.
But yeah, the fight is the same, and we're all here getting together every year for the same reason.
Yeah.
And I think the bigger picture when you see what it is actually it's impactful.
Yeah, it is.
And like I say, people not from wrestling have seen it, and they are, oh God, that's a rough watch. So I think it's just because we're so used to it being cry.
Maybe. It still has an impact. It's just
absolutely
different to what I normally expect. Or maybe I'm just a bit hardened.
Just a bit of a heartless bitch.
I'm not. I'm really empathetic. Anyway.
I don't know what that word means.
Oh my God.
Have we done anything exciting other than Body Slam stuff, really?
No. I mean, poorly.
And you're old.
Yeah, I am old.
I've been playing a little bit of Assassin's Creed while I've been poorly.
Yeah, I know you have.
I love that game.
Literally, I've been going to bed because it's been boring.
You go to bed early anyway because you're old.
Horrible. Anyway, should we introduce our guest?
Have we got a guest?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's been really quiet.
He hasn't. He coughed. I heard it in here. My own ears.
He's been waiting patiently.
Go on then.
Okay, so our guest this week is one of our students from the academy, and we are obviously sharing stories about our stories leading up to Body Slams, okay? And I'm hoping that I'm going to introduce this in the right way, but last year...
Wait. Firstly, we have to say, if you see the tattoo on his arm, he's a really big Harry Potter fan, so he's got a big Hedwig tattoo on his arm.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a Harry Potter fan.
Don't spoil it.
No.
Don't spoil it for you mean. So no. So last year when we were doing our body slams to cancer, you had just lost your mum.
Yeah.
So we thought that we would bring him on and talk about his journey and Fight Factory and everything in between. So, yeah. Welcome.
You're going to name him?
No, because you know what's happening right now?
You can't remember real name and wrestling name.
Is my real... I'm going, ah.
Do you know the safest bet to do in this place is if it's a male, call him Jack. Because every fucker in this building is called Jack. What's your name?
Jack.
It genuinely is Jack as well.
Honestly, the little argument that was going on in my head then going...
It will slip.
It will.
Someone's going to call me.
I'm trying not to. So hard.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so...
my brain's struggling right now.
See,
But anyway.
it wasn't just me. So welcome, Jack.
Thanks for having me.
It's all right. So, so tell us your story and why it's important to body slams to cancer to yourself, and whatever you're comfortable telling us.
Yeah, well, I've lost probably a few family members through cancer, but last year, I lost my mum. So, yeah, been dealing with that for the past however long it's been now. It's really, the anniversary is fairly recent. It was 6th of September, I think. So it's been about a year of weirdness.
Yeah.
And because this is the thing, like when you lose someone to this, it's not just that period of seeing that person suffer and then they die, and there's a small period. Like you have to go on through life, not only it being so different, but seeing how it affects other people in your family.
Yeah.
So to be a part of something like this is really good, to be fair, and to be able to kind of contribute in a small way to what's a really cool event, to be fair.
Yeah. I think with cancer, and I come at this from obviously my nursing background, people don't see the whole picture, everything that goes alongside it. So, you know, I understand that your mum was looked after by the community nurses, and that was a journey of making sure she was okay at home and things like that. And it's that journey from treatment to understanding that treatment can no longer happen, to then the journey of watching her deteriorate, and then afterwards. And it's such an unspoken thing. It's a really big taboo. People don't like talking about it, but it's raising awareness to help. And this is what we try and do with body slams.
Yeah, because there is so much to it. I mean, one of the things I think a lot of people realise, the psychological warfare that probably people like my mum had to deal with, because, you know, with her, she had it the first time when I was in primary school, had an operation, had a big scar down here, which obviously I think for a woman,
it's hard.
That's probably going to be a massive thing.
Yeah.
But then during secondary school, she was given 2 years to live. Now, there's no one knows what that's like until you've probably heard those words. You could put some sort of image in your head.
Yeah.
You'll never know.
No.
And then she was given, and this was amazingly years later, 2 weeks to live.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, if you were told you had 2 weeks to live, what would you do?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, all of a sudden.
Bank job. What are they going to do?
But that's the psychological warfare that they have to go through, and the family have to go through, because obviously, you know, with parents, people rely on their parents.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I mean? In an emotional way and in other ways.
I don't think you ever grow out of that.
No.
Like, I think you can lose a parent in your 80s, if that was, well, it would be possible, wouldn't it? Your parent would be 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally possible.
Yeah.
I still think there's a part of you that goes, I still need my mum or my dad or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. And I have dealt with patients who are in their 60s and 70s and do have elderly parents, you know, because people are living longer now. They have a lot of long-term health conditions, but they are living longer.
My gran was 103.
Yeah, I think my great nan was that.
Yeah.
So they do. They live a lot longer now, but it's sometimes the medical marvels that we have and the treatments that we have. Sometimes you think, crikey, you know, like we're carrying on for a bit long, aren't we? Like it's hard.
So again, feel free to say stop if you're uncomfortable with anything.
No, I'm open book really, to be fair.
But before any deterioration, is that the right word?
Yeah.
From your mum, was there? How do you word it? Like, how did you all deal with it as a family? Like, when you're given a time, even though that time didn't work out to be like the right time scale.
Yeah.
How did that affect all of you? Was there anything your mum specifically wanted to be putting in place, or?
I don't know.
Or were you just a bit too young for her to deal with that with you?
Well, 2 years I was secondary school, so we kind of. I think she had an idea of stuff she wanted to do before she died. So I think, God, around that time, we went to Australia.
Oh, wow.
At that point, and there was like loads of different things that we kind of did because those 2 years we treated it. Well, we have to treat it as the last 2 years.
Yeah.
So you got to cram all sorts in. You know, I don't know really how everyone else dealt with it. I'm a really weird case because I don't know that I'm affected by things until later on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So with this, especially towards the end, and it's probably during that period, I had no idea I was affected by it. But then little outbursts happen and stuff like that. And you think, oh yeah, I am struggling a bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah,
I remember it happening, kind of, because it was a show day and you seemed a little quieter than normal. And I think, did you turn up late? And
yes,
and I gave you some shit like, all right, superstar.
Yeah.
And you didn't have you laughed about it, but it just didn't seem the same.
Laugh.
Like you, do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because
and I nudged her and I went, I don't know if he's all right today.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why she came over and I chat with you. I was like, he's laughing and that, but there's something not right with him.
Right. Yeah.
So that's why she came over and had a chat with you. And then when you told her, and she didn't tell me till I got home. I was like, motherfucker. Like,
So, did I tell you on the day?
Yeah.
Ah.
So it's all these memories. Like you, when I lost my dad, like the whole sort of like the few days surrounding it, just blur into one. Like I have like really vivid snippets of what I was doing. So like on the day, I remember I was working in the community as a student, and I'd gone to the petrol station at Sainsbury's
for a drink.
I went
petrol.
No, I went for a mocha. I wanted a mocha.
Yeah.
And my dad was in hospital at the time, and a mocha was his drink of choice, right? Because he was like, don't tell Kath, which was his wife, I'm having a mocha. Because he was supposed to be watching like his sugar and stuff. So I just had a mocha, and then I went back to the office and I was reading up some information on resuscitation of all things. And I then got the phone call whilst I was at work. And then I remember ringing Hayden, and he was like,
fuck off.
yeah, literally, like, don't be daft.
Oh,
and I was
really?
like, no, honestly. And my colleague took me from work and brought me here to the gym because I was in no fit state to drive. And I remember not sleeping for about 3 days, just didn't sleep. But then it all becomes like just one big blur.
Yeah.
And I don't remember half the stuff I did, but it's just little pinpoints. And I think that's your body, that's your brain protecting you from such a trauma, because it is a trauma. Like, how are you meant to cope with that?
Well, I think even when you expect it, it's probably because you said you'd kind of expected it for a while and you'd been braced for a few years, right? But
that's the thing, because she was given 2 years and then she lived for like 9 years. It was like every Christmas, oh, this is the last Christmas. Oh, this is the last New Year's. These are the last birthdays.
Yeah.
So you have to go through that over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And that's where the warfare, like psychological warfare, comes in.
Yeah.
Because you are just, it is literally like carrying bricks with you
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
And then, I think by the end of it, especially with me, I remember walking around Lidl, this was right towards the end, and that was the first moment I was like, I am so drained.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just so... There was part of me was just like, you just want to kind of get it over and done with.
Yeah.
Because it's like, do you know what it is like? It's like someone saying, oh, I'm going to punch you in the face at some point.
But you just
fucking punch me in the face and get it done with.
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah.
Like, because I've been preparing for like what this is going to be like, what this life's going to be like, what it's going to feel like, and it's not happening. And you're just like, oh my days, just like, you want to get over and done with.
But is there, I don't know for you, but is there a bit of you that feels bad saying that as well? Because like that's something that I've spoke to a few people about who have lost parents or even worse, they've lost children. Like, and there's that bit of you that for their pain, for their suffering, you want it over with for them, but also for a bit for yourself, selfishly. Like you are so drained of dealing with that. It's not anywhere near as worse for you as it is for them, and I think most people would understand that. But that whole psychological thing of for them being in so much pain, for you carrying this, like it, but it feels bad to say it, right?
Yeah,
in to a small degree.
Yeah, but we're the ones that are left behind to deal with the pain after. So
Depends what you believe in, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, but I don't think it is selfish to think like that. And
No, I don't think it is. I'm just saying, like there's a little bit of you that if I say that aloud, people will judge me for it. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I have a lot of family say to me, like, I know this sounds so selfish, but I just want it to be over. I just want them to be at peace. I just want it to be gone. I don't want it to be, stretching out for however long. And then they say, is that wrong? And I'm like, no, it's not wrong. It's how you feel, and that is okay.
But that's like especially when Mum died, because towards the end when we went to go visit her, it was on a day we weren't expecting it to be at that point.
Yeah.
We thought we had a couple more months, and then I went to see her, and I could see her by looking at her. I was like, my dad was like, go speak to her. And I was like, this ain't months away. Like, this is days. And then she was saying to me, like, I want to go.
Yeah.
Like, I'm in that much pain.
Yeah.
And then when she did die, I looked at her face, and you almost see this, like, weird little smile. Yeah. And you're like, right, that's comforting.
Yes.
And you can see the pain wash away from someone's body.
Yeah, you can.
And it's like, it's incredible, really. But
so she was at the hospice, wasn't she? Is that right? Yeah.
St Barnabas, yeah.
Yeah. They are the most wonderful bunch of nurses.
Yeah,
there.
they are incredible.
They are they are incredible people. And I've been blessed to work with some of them. I mean, I work with them on a regular basis anyway through the job that I do, but a handful of them worked on the stroke unit before when I was doing my management placement, and they are just incredible human beings.
Yeah.
Who absolutely their calling is palliative care. It takes a special kind of human to be able to do that and to look after people in their, their last hours, minutes, and the guys at St Barnabas are just
unsung heroes.
Yeah,
really.
absolutely.
I know we've again. I say that to some people it sounds weird, but we've had the honour, the privilege to go to St Barnabas and meet people. We've had it with Andy's in Grimsby with the kids, and I remember when it was first broached to us, you've raised all this money, please come and see some of the people that you're helping. I'm like, I don't think I can do that. And especially with the kids, I was like, no.
Yeah, it's tough, isn't it?
No, not doing that. And then you go and you're like, actually, this is fucking awesome that we do what we do, and you can raise a couple of hundred, couple of thousand, whatever it is, and you get to meet some of the people and you realise the impact it has. And I remember one show we did, it wasn't even a body slams to cancer, but occasionally, if we've had a couple of shows that had done well, we'd go, right, fuck it, let's just give 25% of the next one to St Barnabas as an example, and this was one of them. We told St Barnabas we're just going to do this. We'll put the logo on the poster, but we're not, we're not making a big deal of it. It's just we want to give a little something back. And I remember going, even if we give you, I think I probably pulled $1,000 out my head or whatever. and I think we raised about 300 quid, if I remember right.
Yeah.
And I was furious.
Oh, really?
I was fucking fuming, like proper tantrum throwing shit, angry that we didn't raise a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I think there was something going on in the city, something really big, so we just didn't have a big turnout. I can't remember if it was football or fucking sausage festival or something, I don't know. There is actually a sausage festival in Lincoln for anybody questioning what I'm saying there.
There is a sausage festival.
But there was something going on and we didn't raise a lot of money, and I said, right, all the England pictures, that money goes in, and it still just didn't raise as much as I thought it was going to. And we took the money and I just kept apologising to the staff. And the fella who was I don't know what his job role was. I can't
Fundraising
remember.
lead, I think.
Yeah, something like that. He sat down and he went, what are you saying sorry for? Like, I don't understand what's going on in your head right now. You've done something really good. And I'm like, yeah, but I said I wanted to give this much and we've only managed to get this much. And he was like, okay, so if a meal costs this much and you have given us this much, how many people potentially have you given the last meal to, the last comforting meal they've had, or, you know, you've paid for a physio session, you know, to help relieve some of the pain. And when you put in perspective, like, every penny counts and everything they do working in them places, like, goes so far.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, it doesn't matter how much or how little you raise. If you're giving something, it's helping people who are especially in the hospice, you know. Yeah, it is eye-opening.
You got to think like meals and that. It's so important.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I remember like when she was in the hospital, like some of the food she was getting, I was like, she was sending me photos and I was like, what is that?
Stab someone, go to prison, you'll get better food.
But it was, I remember it was like this piece of, it was like a piece of like breaded chicken. And I was like, first of all, that's burnt. Like it looked like it could snap in half.
Yeah.
And then it was like a few dotted chips and then some peas.
It's especially with those in cancer, like, their appetite is massively affected, you know, through pain. Psychologically, they don't want to eat as much, and then, you know, towards the end of life as well, your body doesn't need as much. So,
might not need it, but I think there's going to be the process of tasting something, and that
so
that
it's
memory,
really important to have the right food. So I always say to my patients, eat what you like. Like, if you fancy it, you eat it.
Yeah.
You know, and that is really, really important to have that quality of life. I even say to people, you know, like, do mouth care with, like, whatever their favourite drink is. And when they go, well, it's whiskey, well, whatever. If you want to do that, do that. You're not going to cause any harm.
Yeah.
You know, so it's so important. Food is so important. So the quality of food, especially at the hospice, it's unmeasurable, the importance of it. But it's not just that, it's the support that they give the families as well.
You have a microphone for a reason.
I keep moving away from it, sorry. Yeah, it's the support that they give the families and how they're made to
You have
feel.
a microphone for a reason.
I'm not moving away.
No, you keep going like this.
Sorry, I can't think that. I'm just going to hold it.
Carry on, serious conversation.
Yeah, I've finished now. Because you chucked my train of thought. I literally, it's just
I'd be
gone
the
like
same,
that.
to be fair.
Just disappeared out my head. Why would you do that?
Sausage festival? About that?
I was not talking about the sausage festival. This week's episode of the Lad and Dad podcast is sponsored by Muscle Juice. Scan the QR code and type in FFW10 for your 10% discount. They are suppliers of energy drinks, flapjacks, protein mousse and all sorts of other wonderful supplements.
I had a question and it just fucking flew off because I said sausage festival. For fuck's sake. Oh, God. No, so going back to anniversaries and stuff like that. So you've gone through the first year, which I always described as the weirdest year.
Oh, mate, 100%.
Yeah, like
That
every
time after.
first, nothing seems real, does it?
Especially after it happened, because I kind of just went back to work, and I dealt with it too well.
I mean, you came wrestling the day after, so...
Oh yeah. My first ever match.
Yeah.
Was the day after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't even 24 hours.
No.
And like, yeah, I just kind of got on with things. But I was like, I'm too okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I was clearly affected a little bit, probably massively without even realising it. But everyone around me was like, you seem too fine.
Yeah.
And it's weird. I spoke to my brother about this, and his theory is we both grieved when she was given 2 weeks to live years beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you start a grieving process early, but it's still not real until it's real, right?
Mm. Yeah, and then like, because I remember like just being sat outside at a pub on a break, just wanting to try and get away from everyone, just being like, I just feel weird. Like, if anything, I feel like okay, but that's messing with me.
Yeah.
Like, I feel too okay, and now I feel weird, and now I don't know what to feel.
Yeah.
It's so odd. And
there's no right way either. No right way, no wrong way. It's just everybody deals with it differently. I remember before my dad died, obviously Hayden's mum died a few years before my dad. And I remember saying to Hayden one anniversary, and I feel really awful for saying this now because I have an understanding of it. I was like, why has every anniversary got to revolve around your mum? And it was because we'd done something and he'd mentioned his mum, and I was like, can we not just have an anniversary where it's just us? But now my dad's died, I understand.
Yeah.
I get it, because it's always time after. Like, it's been nearly 5 years since I lost my dad, and I don't know where those 5 years have gone. And those anniversaries where he should be there, you should be having that conversation. I now get it. I now understand why every anniversary revolves around the person that you've lost. And that's not something that, you know, it's morbid or anything, but they're a person close to you. And I remember saying to you, I said, I'm so sorry for ever saying that. And it's because I didn't understand. Yes, I was going through it with him, and yes, I was supporting him, and I've supported him ever since, but I didn't understand until it's happened to me. And now I get it. I really get it.
Yeah.
So
no one will know what it's like to lose a parent until it happens.
No.
Until you're part of that team, the DPC, right?
Oh, Hayden. Dead Berry Club, you can't. Christ.
Why can't I?
Yeah, you can. No, actually, you've got to be able to have a laugh about something.
No, you
as
absolutely
well.
have
You've
to.
got to have a sense of humour.
If everything's so serious, your life becomes depressive, right?
Yeah.
And the way I have spoke to many people, so I'm not going to name him because I don't know how comfortable he would be, and I don't know him massively well either. But the fellow approached us at the gym and said he wanted our advice because he'd lost a parent recently.
Yeah.
How have you guys dealt with it and all this sort of stuff? And
yeah.
I said there's no right way, there's no wrong way. It's your way. Everybody's going to do things differently. But the way I kind of, for me, I don't even know how to word this. The some of the memories, some of the thoughts, some of the social media is the one where it pops up. Oh, this many years ago, whatever. They pop up, and sometimes at the beginning, I can't look at that, or I don't want to talk about that, or whatever. That feeling kind of changes to. Do you remember that? You know, and that upset becomes a smile. You know, so it's still there for, I guess, for everybody. And again, I can't think for other people. I can barely think for myself half the time. But like, there's some things where I think before you'd have got a little bit upset about, and then eventually like, oh yeah. So like, something we laugh about is, not that we ever do, but when my mum was 2 days before she died, we're sat there. There's not a lot to do in the room. There was no Wi-Fi because like there's just nothing. She couldn't really talk to us. So we were just there talking, and you know, you could see her every now and then roll her eyes, but she couldn't breathe very good. And one thing that's burnt into the back of my brain is seeing my mum on them tubes and the way she was breathing and everything. It was like something out of a fucking Saw movie, and the way my brain replays it.
Yeah.
But anyway, she's all masked up. She's all this. She's all that. And we're there trying to act as normal as possible, and someone pulls out a crossword. Well, fucking hell, you're asking an idiot like me to do a crossword. It's not going to go well, is it? So we're doing these newspaper crosswords, and none of us in there. I didn't feel like so much of an idiot because nobody could get the answer.
No.
She just removed the mask and went, for fuck's sake, this is the answer. And then for someone who couldn't talk to do that, like, that's something now that image that's in the back of my head, there's still something we can smile about it. Do you know what I mean?
That's some sort of Spanish pot
I
or
don't
something
bloody know.
that we were trying to name. I can't.
The only thing I remember about that room is no one fed me. The fucking great big spider in the little canteen that's not a canteen, it's just a vending machine room.
Yeah.
And the red arrows that I couldn't see because the window was facing a fucking wall.
Yeah, that was the thing. It was a horrible room where she was. I mean, she was on a surgical ward, of all places. That part, knowing what I know
There's a lot
now,
of stuff I wanted to question with that hospital.
Yeah,
but
knowing what I know now, I know that it could have been better.
Yeah.
But also, Dee didn't really discuss things. She didn't discuss her funeral plans. She'd not even had that conversation with her husband, so she'd not planned for it. She wasn't planning for that to be it, as it were. So nobody really could make those choices for her, but we just...
No, I think basically what happened, I from what I know, she wasn't given a time.
No, she wasn't.
She may have been. Like, I don't know.
We don't know. No.
But she got put in a ward earlier on, a few weeks before, where everybody had coughs and cold, and she was at a fucking lowest in her immune system, and then she caught a cold and then a chest infection, and then
and that's what.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
Yeah,
so there was, I was fucking fuming, but her husband didn't want to cause a fuss. And again, this isn't me bitching him out. He didn't want that. It was difficult for him,
and he may have well had a discussion with her that we don't know about.
Exactly.
So we don't know.
But in my head, I was like, this is caused early. Do you know what I mean? So, but anyway,
it could have been better.
Yeah.
I suppose. But that was the same with my dad. You know, he was on chemotherapy treatment during COVID, and he had to go back to the outpatients department to pick up his oral chemotherapy, and he was sat there for a couple of hours, and he picked up COVID.
Yeah.
And COVID and chemotherapy do not mix. So when he went into hospital, and he was in hospital for a week before he died, and he really wasn't very well, obviously, everybody was going, no, he'll be all right. And I'm going, it won't be. And Hayden's going, stop being so negative. And I'm like, I'm not. I can see what is happening in front of me. So yeah, it was rough, and that could have been better. Everything could have been better, I think. So, but you get different traumas from different passings. So I have the trauma from the fact that I couldn't be with my dad when he died. Hayden has the trauma because of the visions he gets of seeing his mum and how she was. And then you have the trauma of, well, you were expecting
9 years of...
Yeah, you were expecting it for so long.
Yeah.
And then when it happens, it's like, oh, shit. Oh, it's actually happened.
And that changes you as a person in general. Like, I'm not an emotional person anymore. Like, when I was a kid, I was quite an emotional kid. Right, probably. Not like overly emotional, but now, like...
You react differently.
I don't cry. At all, or if I do cry, it's over stupid shit. Like, it's weird because I haven't cried over mum dying yet. I haven't done it. But if Sheffield Wednesday get to the Premier League, I'm bawling my eyes out. You know what I mean?
Well, you're never going to fucking cry.
Yeah, no,
I was
never
going to say,
happen
what
again.
is the likelihood of that happening? Did you go to their last home game?
Where they got spanked.
What, Coventry?
Yeah.
No, but I did watch it on telly.
Oh, wow.
We have got season tickets.
Oh, shame.
And
I told you it was on the TV.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way
she's
that he's gone.
he's there, look at that. Because you put it on Instagram, right?
I was like, you sure he's gone?
Yes.
And I was like,
sure he ain't
that's
gone.
a TV screen. She's like, no, it's not. He's there. I said, he's got a season ticket, but I don't think he's there because of the
It was
morning and
show,
the evening.
Yeah, and I was like,
So,
oh, God, he
yeah.
made it back in time. But yeah, because there's a lot of uproar about Sheffield Wednesday at the minute, isn't there?
Like, it's
Just a bit of a mess.
that is just... I can't put into words what's happening. Like, do you know what? I've had so many amazing memories of that club. like ever since I can remember, and just to see how it's quite suitable for the topic, how it's deteriorated,
Yeah.
and how it is dying a slow death.
I mean, I'm surprised that the players turn up. I mean, they don't get paid, do they?
Late.
5 out of the last 7 months they've not been paid on time.
Wow.
And there are staff members that work for the club that are expected to live off £1,000 a month.
Can't do that. Can't do that. That's ridiculous.
And if you go to games and you look at the stadium, like where we sit, if you look above, there's speakers, but there's nets.
It's been condemned, hasn't it? That's
the North Stand.
Yeah.
Well, it was. We bought the season ticket, and then like weeks later, we're like, oh yeah, so we've shut the North Stand because it's not safe.
Yeah. So we were in Sheffield a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
We had to go to the Sky store there. It's an absolute ball ache of a story, and don't need to go into it. But
No, we don't.
while we were there, there was a guy who stayed behind 40 minutes, half hour, 40 minutes, something after his shift to just try and get us helped. He was like, I feel your frustration, and he stuck around. And he was like, you don't mind if I just put my phone there, though, do you? I was like, no. He said, I'm supposed to be going to the game, but I promised my wife I'd come home, and then I'm not going to the game, so I'm going home for dinner and stuff. I said, who do you support then? United. I was like, I'll bet you're laughing about Wednesday now. And he was like, yeah, but they've got someone in at the council who's clearly taken a backhander to let that stand back open. So
There's no running water.
fuck
So
yeah.
genuinely went to the toilet.
Even Old Trafford's got that coming from the roof.
So went to the toilet, went to wash my hands, no water coming out. Look above me, there's a sign saying, oh, we're working with the council to make sure water's running back. It won't be long. The council's come back, says we've had nothing.
Wow.
And then, so what I'm saying, like, if you look up, the speakers, they've all got nets around them. So if the speakers fall, the nets catch them.
Cracking?
And there are big bits of steel with zip ties around them. And I'm not even joking.
I know a
there's
wrestling
photos.
company that put a cage together with zip ties like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not ours.
no.
Ours is a good solid cage.
No, well, I've seen how the cage is set up. That is...
Safer than
Didn't
Sheffield
they use
Wednesday's
zip ties to
ground.
try and attach a rope as well?
Yes, yeah, they did,
Yeah,
yeah.
they did, yeah. Oh
Yeah.
dear. Anyway, we digress. But yeah, so Sheffield Wednesday is dying a death in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
You live in Lincoln. You may as well just support Lincoln. If you want games where you get a lot of hope, you can
So
literally
many hope
structure
spots.
a match like a wrestling match.
So
yeah.
many hope spots.
So many hope spots.
Never a comeback.
No, shut up. We've had an all right season.
What's the cut-off? Exeter in the last minute.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, honestly,
Fucking
we
hell.
were gutted. That was such a frustrating game.
Honestly, it's been a while since I've been mad at football. I was
so angry.
fucking right moody.
Do you know what? After
Raging.
losing 5-0 to Coventry, I was in the car and I think I was heading here, and I looked down at my phone whilst I was stationary, and I see.
That's still illegal, you know that, right?
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Oh.
you didn't do that.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I did not do that.
You did not do that.
Once I parked up at 5.
You was listening to the radio, 5 Live Radio, Talk Sport, whatever.
I was on 1-0 Exeter last minute, and I was like,
That's just made my day.
Hayden was there.
Raging.
Oh, mate.
Honestly. But like they stopped for a mother's meeting for about 9 minutes.
Oh, I swear the
and
referee
it
was
wasn't
just
even
fucking
with
tugging
like the
one
fourth
off.
official. I don't have a clue what was going on
The
the
referee
sidelines.
just got a little bit of a twitch in his pants and he had a quick pull off. I swear that's what happened.
They were circle jerking.
Absolute fucking bellends.
But you know what? Like, even with everything that's happening on Wednesday, my football life has always peaked because I got to witness Sheffield Wednesday Peterborough live, the 5-1 comeback, 4-0
Yeah.
down, which is one of the just best moments of my life, and then going to Wembley and seeing
Yeah.
them score 121st minute against Barnsley. And this is
Yeah,
obviously
I'd rather Wednesday over Barnsley.
yeah, but what obviously whilst everything's going on at home, like those moments are brilliant.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
A, it's a distraction, but B, like it's just like you still get to have amazing memories
Mm-hmm.
whilst everything's going on. And you get to forget. It's like
I think I remember having the conversation. I did have the conversation, whether you remember it or not. Once you had told me, I think I waited for you to tell me rather than you telling her and her telling me. I remember saying, like, use wrestling as a distraction.
Yeah.
And I think we spoke about football and wrestling being
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
distraction and stuff. So I think you have an insight what maybe some other people within wrestling don't have, that it's a great sport as a whole is a great distraction from real life.
Oh, 100%. Because, like, I mean, wrestling, like, and firefighting has given me so much. But for distraction during that time, it's probably one of the biggest things it ever gave me. Because, like, I wasn't thinking about it whilst I was there. Because I was that focused on this. It was brilliant.
Yeah, but that's not a thing of you don't need to not say stuff. You know that, right? Like, as much as we give everyone shit and everything, and it's like a laugh. If you're, we say it, but if it is ever a thing where you're like, I really need some fucking help, like, you do know. I don't know if this bit will stay in, but you do know, like, I don't want to show that side of me on camera. Like, the door's open and that, and
Yeah.
the group that we have, fuck it, I'm going to keep it in. The group we have, I think we've always had this.
Yeah.
And it's a very supportive. The banter is high, but I think if anyone was going through some real shit, I think everyone here clubs together.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
But between the hours of like 11 and 10 in the morning, you're best off ringing me because he won't.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking down for the count.
That's it. So ring me.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I mean, I love this place for the banter, but yeah, like, I've always known that. I'm not one of those people that go up to people and be like, "Oh, I need to chat," and all that. I just won't. I'm not.
No, but like, it's not even that. Like, I think we've sniffed it out with people in the past. That sounds really weird. There's the blooper reel. We've sniffed it out with people in the past where we know there's something not quite right. So it's like, hey, should we go postering? This happened at Louth, because I remember this. Should we go postering as a group? We'll take 2 cars and we'll meet at the pancake house and all go for pancakes. And that's the distraction that person needed. We just all afterwards sat there. Those who weren't driving had a drink and we had pancakes. Like, you know, and if we can do things like that as a team and just keep each other in check, I think, you know, like, historically we have done and still try to do, like, as much as money's tight for people to go out and do social things, like, there's a lot of good people. That's where I'm trying to get to.
There are a lot of good people, yeah. It is one big family.
Bunch of dickheads.
Yeah.
It's left me with
Nothing.
a fucking downtime for the crowd here.
Can insert an advert.
Yeah, we'll do that. No, I was trying to go back to sport. Fuck it, we may as well do the whole episode, right? We may as well go into the fucking meal deals and shit now. We're here.
Mate,
we're here. We're
10:30.
committed. Yeah, we're committed. We's committed.
She's got to be in bed. She's probably asleep in the office. No. Oh, she's not.
No.
No. She sounds like a mother there, doesn't she?
Wow.
Yeah.
So like a mother.
I'm not allowed to say the bit I'm going to say, so I'm going to self-regulate what I'm about to say about the school system and certain teachers. She has got a good couple of teachers.
Yeah, she has. Shout out to Mr. Float.
There you go. Wait for you to shout that out.
She's so embarrassed about that. No, do you know what? Actually, I am going to say something about Mr. Float because he has taught all 3 of my children, and they are all unique characters, and they drive most teachers to distraction, but he actually is the only teacher that has seen them for them and taken on their own unique individualisms and treat them like humans and really, really got some good things out of them.
You know, it's amazing what threatening one teacher to drag them into a cage with me and Aaron will do to the rest of them.
But you know what? Having teachers like that is so important.
Ah, he's an amazing
I
teacher.
had one who was called Mr. Nambo. He's from Zambia. And he was like my best mate.
Yeah.
And always looked out for me and all that. I even got to like message him down the line, like let him know how I was doing. But like the way he was with me has stayed with me.
Oh,
since,
absolutely.
like,
It's one of the hardest jobs in the world.
Yeah.
Like, I give a lot of shit to teachers, even to this day.
Yes, you
I do. And I know it's not their fault, right? It's my frustration. It's what it
in
is.
the system, yeah.
I think the school system is fucked. And to be a teacher, you need to see the individual. And the school system as a whole will give you your individuals, think for yourselves. Think exactly the same as everybody else as we're telling you this. Dress the same as everybody else. Don't change your hair bubble colour or we'll suspend you. Your socks. Heil your socks. Fuck off, right? Like, there's so many stupid fucking rules. They've forgotten their blazer. Well, they need the emergency blazer that's 4 sizes too big. Fuck off.
They
no.
were really good this time.
Right, they were this time.
The first
yeah?
time they went. But anyway.
the if you want a kid to flourish, let them be themselves. Guide them. And there are good teachers that will do that.
And
but they're finding it harder and harder. I know some good teachers have become friends. They're leaving because the system is fucking them over as well.
But you know what you have? You have so many people that like don't leave school. So they go straight from secondary school to like college, then uni. So like they want to go to like Bishop Grot or something.
Yeah.
And then they go to school. And it's like a lot of people like that, probably lovely people, but I've known so many people that just don't have any sort of like street smarts or like common sense.
Yeah.
They're just school rules. They
know books and rules.
Yeah, and that's all they know.
Yeah.
And it's people like that I find infuriating.
Especially in today's day and age, though, life is different. Life is so different.
We teach a Victorian system to children with technology.
Yeah, and it's not right.
And anyway. I know they teach them tech, but they're still teaching them Victorian stuff. Work in a factory, 9 to 5. That's literally the school system.
Yeah.
Or farming.
Okay.
Meal deal. Tesco. Fuck it, we're doing it.
So when I've watched this in the past, I thought about this, and I know I'm going to get rinsed to shit for how boring this is. So I don't really eat meal deals, but if I was, it would literally just be cheese sandwich, cheese and onion crisps, and a bottle of water.
On white bread.
On white bread, yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, but would you put the crisps inside the cheese sandwich?
Yeah.
See, that's all right then.
Yeah.
I like that. I love a good crisp sandwich. And if you add cheese to it, it's even better.
McDonald's meal.
Do you eat McDonald's?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have it as much anymore, but the McCrispy.
Oh, I've not had that for ages.
I don't think I've ever tried it.
You don't really like McDonald's anymore, do you?
No. I can't remember the last time I've had a McDonald's sober. Because a lot of the times I'll get pissed at the pub, walk to McDonald's on the way home, and then eat the McDonald's.
Which pub? Not the pub
the
you
pub
work
I
at?
work at, yeah.
How is that? McDonald's is not on your way home, is it?
Yeah, because
he makes it on his way home.
Yeah, it's a deep...
Skellingfoot Road, Tritton Road, down to McDonald's, go there, and then I literally just got to get on Weatherby Crescent. Why am I giving my address to people?
We'll bleep that.
I fucking won't.
Yeah. I still don't really think it's... I mean,
it's either that or I walk through the woods in the middle of the night, which...
It's probably a really bad idea. Keep on having the McDonald's when you're drunk. That keeps you safe.
I do it far too much.
No one's going to jump out on you. You look like fucking Casper the Ghost, and that's coming from me. Like, they think you're a spirit just floating past.
And you got a cracking black eye at the minute there, so you look hard.
Yeah.
Ish.
Someone said that to me at the pub, actually. He says, because obviously everyone I serve has been like, oh, what's happened to your eye, Jack? What have you been doing? Have you been listening when you shouldn't have been talking? No, were you been talking? You should have been listening. Is what I've been getting. But then someone come up to me and goes, oh, how'd you get your black eye, Jack? I was like, oh, just wrestling. Let's fucking grow up. I was like, all right.
All right, sorry.
I think it was after the first body slams. Will had said to me, like, make sure you cover up for this. I was like, fuck off. I'm not covering up for anything. This is why I'm in the state I'm in. And I remember I had cuts on my nose and under my eye from boot or super kick or something.
Yeah.
And I had a boot print as well. You could literally see the print in my face. And I remember being in the gym, someone saying, oh, get into a fight. I was like, no, it's a wrestling match. Oh, it's makeup then, isn't it? Because it's fake. Fuck off, dickhead.
Yeah. I've had to come up with so many excuses because I can't be asked to go through the whole conversation of explaining to people that I do this. Yeah. Because a lot of people don't know. And I just can't be bothered. But then I don't want them thinking that I've been in a fight and I've lost. So I've kind of just been like, oh yeah, just messing about with my mates.
I slipped on a cucumber and it went in my bum. Yeah.
How would that give him a black eye?
I don't know. Ask him. That's what he's telling people now.
Oh dear.
Speaking of that, I saw a really bad video on Instagram Reels. I don't know if someone sent me it, but it was a doctor pulling something out of someone's arse. He
Why
was
is
that far
Why
up.
is that on Instagram?
That far up.
Why is that on Instagram
What's up with
Reels?
your algorithm?
I don't know.
Honestly.
It's the shit people send me. There's some nasty stuff that comes up.
Do you click on it and go not interested?
Can
No.
you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, see,
No.
now he knows that. Maybe you should.
I think
You
he
really
did know
should.
that.
No, genuinely, I am shit with fucking social media.
Yeah.
I'm so bad on it.
That's why, because
But it changes like every week. So
Yeah.
one week I'll just get all like dog videos and funny videos of like people being pulled over by their dogs, and then the next week it's car crashes. Now the dash cam stuff, I'm well in for that. When I get them dash cam videos, I'm there for hours watching them.
Yeah.
But when it's the graphic ones of people flying out the car, I'll go, yeah, watch that to her.
No, I pack it in. I didn't see that.
But I don't understand why that's on social media. Most of it, like, it shouldn't be on there.
I mean, Twitter. Or
I
X.
don't really get Twitter.
Oh God, some of the stuff on that is unreal.
It's just, yeah, we just don't watch it. It's
Like-
just horrible.
Well,
Yeah.
the night that Charlie
Charlie
Kirk
Kirk.
got shot, Ion was just scrolling for something. He was looking
Yeah,
for
and
a
he saw
video of a match to try and show what he wanted to try,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Holy shit, Dad! Look what I've just seen!" And and it was graphic.
I mean, that was like, because I remember like he showed me it,
yeah,
and he was like, I was like, oh, you've been shot, and I watched the video, and I remember like going like, oh, what the, like that is. I mean, that was the most graphic
yeah, it's horrible.
shooting video I've ever seen.
It's not great. Not great at all. Okay, so we're going to change it up a little bit from horrible stuff. So you've been doing work with Hayden as PT,
Yes.
okay? And you've done it over the last year as well.
I've
haven't
We've
you?
done the
I've been
nutrition
the
plan.
PT, and he's been
Yeah.
doing the work.
The nutrition plan,
been the
and he's given me
nutrition
a
plan.
training plan at
Yeah,
one point. Yeah.
so you've done that. And therefore, you've been very strict with yourself on certain points. But what
Yeah.
is your favourite cheat day?
Beer, until he can't handle beer anymore. Whiskey, and then pie and mash.
That was the last one. I mean, I normally lose my mind. The food wise, I'll either be having like pies, burgers, probably both, chocolate,
Yeah.
M&Ms,
Oh,
like the peanut M&Ms especially. Oh my days, like that's my kryptonite. But
Peanuts in general for me, I fucking love them.
I'll go to the pub, and because all my beer's pretty much free, or all
Yeah.
my drinks are free, I'll be like lager, rum, whiskey, and then it's a great night, but it's a horrible morning. And then it's like, okay, back to eating chicken.
Yeah. Your body will not thank you until you've been on chicken for a while again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember going crazy on Guinness a few times, especially after being really, really strict.
A Guinness poo is not nice.
Oh my day, it hurts.
You have to be careful what you drink though, because like I really like Star Ramen,
Yeah.
but that it goes to my head far too quickly.
Yeah.
Being like the morning after is hot, like it's like shaking hangover.
Yeah. Don't like that.
Yeah, I don't
So
really
I
get
stuck-
hangovers. It's
Which
a
is
dangerous
dangerous.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stuck to
I do.
Carlin, so
Oh my God. If you're going to, can you at least drink a decent beer?
I could, but they all give me like really bad hangovers.
Oh.
Well, you're basically just drinking fizzy water now.
Oh.
That's generous, to be fair.
Yeah, fucking awful. Do you know, I've realised something.
What?
We spoke about someone getting a black eye the other week, and now we're saying about the same person with a black eye.
Yeah, but if you hadn't repeated that, then nobody would have put two
So
and two
I said it
together.
where we can cut it off. So
Okay, right. Next. Anyway, favourite movie?
Debbie does Dallas.
Rita Sue and Bob Toombs.
Stan and Ollie.
Oh,
I grew up as a massive Laura and Hardy fan.
wow.
Did
well,
not
there
expect
you go.
that.
Yeah, I
What have
think-
I known you now? Like a year and a half?
something like that. Yeah,
Yeah, but no, I mean, can you not tell?
I was
He is-
almost named after Stan Laurel.
He is basically Laurel and Hardy.
Yeah, but he's by accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually geniuses.
Yeah, they are.
But I think it was from like the age of 4 or something daft. My dad had me watch Laura and Hardy,
Oh, wow.
and got the whole box set of the lot. Love it. I was even like, I've been watching like little bits of it, it's like for like wrestling selling. And there's some, I won't mention it, but there's something I want to do that's from Laura and Hardy.
Hey.
But
Say it a lot of weeks on here. Keep taking inspiration from things that are not wrestling.
Yeah.
because Laura and Hardy, oh, it's amazing. Like slapstick in it
Yeah.
is just incredible. And it's so...
Just incredible. It's one of Ion's favourites.
Jesus.
That was a fake laugh.
Good joke. You do realise he's actually a wrestler, right?
Yes, I know.
You're fucking lying.
But that was just such a shit joke.
You're a shit joke. Carry on.
But yeah, like the Stan Laurel character especially, like, I can take so much inspiration from that.
I can see that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Genuinely didn't expect it.
Yeah, there you go. Well, learned something new.
Little bit cultured.
Yeah.
And then he's got the fucking Harry Potter tattoo.
No.
Stop
Sheffield
it.
Wednesday tattoo.
FFW Pro Wrestling and Fitness Centre is the training school for Fight Factory Wrestling UK, based just off Doddington Road near the Birchwood in Lincoln. We offer wrestling training for both adults and children ages 8 years and upwards. We also offer personal training in one-to-one and group sessions. Run by a husband and wife team consisting of a level 3 personal trainer and wrestling coach and registered nurse, FFW has been helping people on their fitness journey and producing professional wrestlers since 2013. We focus on your holistic well-being and care with bespoke classes and personal training sessions to suit all. More details of this can be found on our website, fightfactorywrestling.com, or you can send us an email at linkswrestling@gmail.com to get more details.
Have you got a funny story of anything wrestling related that you can say without getting cancelled?
I think my trousers coming off during a head scissors is
Whee!
That was incredible.
That clip's been on here, hasn't it?
I think so.
Did we put the clip on?
I think you did actually, yeah.
Yeah.
What about the car park incident with your bike?
That was a weird time.
Wait. That's the wrong person.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah.
That's a completely different person.
As a completely different person. That completely different
I'm
person.
trying to think of a story where
Well,
I
we've
can't-
just censored something, and that was why there was an advert there. I can't think for you, mate.
No.
There's been so many, but I'm trying to not reveal anything I don't want to reveal.
You're going to cut this bit, right? I mean, for God's sake, your tattoo's on show and you go out with your top off. And you don't cover that fucker up.
Yeah.
So people are going to know exactly who you are.
Well, I'm trying.
Yes.
aren't I?
Anyway.
And that's the important thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, as a student then, what advice would you give to upcoming wrestlers?
No.
And-
To someone who's never been to wrestling.
Oh, yeah, to
That's-
somebody who's
that's-
never been to wrestling. What would you...
If they wanted to start, but they were a bit nervous, so the amount of messages that we get of people who want to try it, but they're too nervous because they're not big enough, they're not strong enough, they're too fat, they're too thin, they're too this, they're too that, and then they never come, or they do and they stand outside and then kind of, we've had it a couple of times where they stand outside and go, I don't think it's for me. If they could get over that anxiety, what advice would you give for them to get over that anxiety?
I just think just go and do it, because the reason I didn't start for such a long time was because I was too afraid to do it. And it wasn't even like the physicality thing. It was the way I thought everyone was going to react. And I thought I was just going to become a bit of a joke. And I thought I was just going to embarrass myself. Which has kind of happened, but not in the way I thought.
Really awkward.
Not in the way that I thought it would. But, like, everyone has been so supportive. And I just did not expect that. And just throw himself into it eventually. Like, my only regret is not doing it sooner.
Yeah.
Because since I've started this, I've not only... My life's got so much more purpose, but I've learned how to actually get in shape, how to eat. You know, physically, I'm just so much better off for it. Like...
We've done a good thing.
You have?
People have accepted him.
Yay.
No one else would, and we did. We accept everybody.
We accept everybody.
No, because like beforehand, my life was literally just work, occasionally go to the gym, drink at the weekend,
Yeah.
and it was over and over and over again. And like one of the reasons why I rang up was because I'd just been to Montenegro, and I think I drank like 4 days in a row of local beer, and it must have been like over 10 pints. And I just came back, and I was like, I felt awful about myself, and I was like, there is more to life than this, surely. Like, I need to change something up, because all I'm doing is working and drinking.
Yeah.
So then I've rang this place up, and now my life is just a million times better for it.
Ah, that's good. I like that. That's a good selling point. People should come wrestling just because of that.
Yeah, fuck your social life off.
Yeah, come be wrestling. But this is also a social life as well,
No,
though, because there are
And you don't need to sacrifice a social life. That was a joke.
Yeah, no, but they're a great group of people. I was going to say lads, but there's some lasses in there too.
Except for that strap guy.
I know, he's a bit of a knob.
Of a div.
I think he's sound, but
You would.
you know.
You would, yeah.
You got a Harry Potter tattoo. Any interesting stories on your wrestling journey so far?
I don't know. I mean, again, I can't say this without revealing anything I can't reveal. The camp shows are always interesting.
I'm pretty sure it's kind of gonna have been revealed.
A little bit. We're not saying though.
Oh, okay then.
Because there might be someone watching that doesn't know.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, that one clip from Vietnam that we keep, or that one person from Vietnam that keeps watching.
Okay, so we'll do the Hall of Fame then.
I didn't do viewers' questions because anonymity.
Anonymity.
Because we were just going to keep it as the Body Slams to Cancer thing, but I can't do that.
Yeah,
We've ended up doing the full version.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. But again, like I don't think we'd be true to ourselves as the podcast, even though we chop and change between who's in these seats. It's serious when it needs to be serious, but we're here to lighten the mood. Like the whole reason we started doing this was because the news is just fucking awful. So it was just to have a bit of fun and celebrate good stuff that's happening. So on that, it is the Hall of Fame. Someone that you'd put in your own personal Hall of Fame. It can be totally serious or it can be just whatever. And then a moment from your life that you'd put in your Hall of Fame.
I mean, Hall of Fame wise, probably my dad. Really, we're very close. It's just us two now and a dog.
And the dog.
So, we're very close. You know what I mean? And he's done a lot for me, so probably be him. But if I was to go outside the family bracket, I guess it would be Stan Laurel. So,
Yay!
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Celebrity
I like
wise, he's probably like my favourite celebrity. So,
Yeah.
if that's a thing,
Yeah,
so yeah,
it's your Hall of Fame.
yeah.
Moment?
The moment, again, I've said this already, the moment the fourth goal went in, Sheffield Wednesday Peterborough. Because I was sat
peaked,
there.
mate. Life has peaked.
Peaked.
Oh, no, honestly. I was sat there 3-0 up, and I was just like, why is it? Because this was 98th minute, and there was 6 minutes added time. And I was like, why is it it's never us? Like, I've seen us lose a playoff final, 2 semi-finals. I've seen England get to a Euro final, a World Cup semi-final. I was like, it's never us winning. And I've never been so down at a football game in my life.
Oh no. Imagine being a fucking Spurs fan.
Yeah, well, you got the Europa League. You're fine now.
It took
Now?
17 years. 17 years. Do you know
Oh
what?
no, we've hit European glory a couple of times. Like we've got to Europe.
Yeah, but it's the trophy.
shit with
right?
it.
Literally, Spurs has not won a trophy for our whole married life until this year.
And I was really happy for Spurs. I was listening to it on the radio. When the final whistle went, I genuinely cheered for you.
It's my football life has been more traumatic than yours. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
You've done typical. I know you're
Spurs,
joking.
Lincoln, fucking England and Holland. Try having that as your combination of football. Hope spot, fuck off.
I know you're joking, but I'll have like genuine Man United fans, and I've had this actually, like come up to me And they've said, yeah, I know exactly what you're going through, mate.
Oh, fuck off.
And I'm like, what do you mean? He says, oh, well, our stadium's falling apart. Obviously, we used to be great, and now look at us. I'm like,
yeah, they don't have a clue, do
you're
they?
mid-table in the Premier League, and your stadium's Old Trafford. Yeah, you've got a leaky roof, and there's a couple mice about, but you'll be fine. You're going to be here tomorrow.
Oh, do you know what? I don't know that they will be fine. I think this is the start of some bad shit going for Man United.
Oh, dear.
Which should be
They're
awful.
about to get a multi-billion-pound stadium.
There was something I read where it was blocked somehow. I don't know if it was some bullshit or what, because like I don't really do social media anymore. I'll have a quick scroll and then I fuck it off. So I don't know if it's just something I saw and it was a bollock story or what. And it was like, I haven't got time to clickbait myself. But I don't know. There's so much stuff with their owners. And like, I don't know. They're just not doing any great things, like sacking the staff or, you know, like,
Yeah.
They've done so many bad things. Can they recover?
Yes.
I think in one respect, it'd be awful to see Man United go out of top-flight football. But in another respect, from all them school years where every fucker was a Man United fan. I mean, I'm different age to you, like quite a different
but
age.
primary school, everyone was Man United fan.
Significantly different age.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You're old enough to be... I think we both are old enough to be his parent, aren't we?
Yeah.
Fuck's
Yeah,
sake.
we are.
I'm 24, so...
Oh, fuck off.
I was born in 2001, so how old are you then?
And that's it for this week.
We're just going to go commit murder.
You'll never see him again. The coffin's coming to use. Yeah, like Man United won everything, and they had such a good team. There was one year I think Arsenal took them, if I remember right.
God, Invincibles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, just whenever we've beat them since all that, it's like
Yeah, but do you know what it is? Is they had the period beforehand, then the greatest manager of all time managed them for a bit, and now they're back to where they were.
Mm.
That's all that's happened.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I think they kind of need to realise that. Where we're an ex-Premier League club, then we've been Championship League One, and now we might not exist.
Yeah, they don't get
So-
it.
There's always Sheffield United you can switch leads.
So, on that note then, what would you want to see blackballed?
Chancery.
Okay, you're going to have to explain that one. to
Sheffield
me.
Wednesday owner.
Okay.
People that treat people in customer service like shit.
Yeah,
That's one.
yeah.
Like the
Make a fucking decision for yourselves. Oh, we're not talking about the managers at restaurants anymore,
No,
are
we're
we?
not.
What?
Okay.
Yeah. Just, I mean, as someone who's worked on the bar a lot, I've had, and as well, like when I've been at Holiday Inn and I was doing room service and stuff like that, I've witnessed some incredible stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I remember this was Holiday Inn, right? This
Please
was
tell me you had to clean the rooms the night after Valentine's.
no.
Oh.
Went up to this woman's door, knock, oh, room service, all that. She's like, oh, where's my Weetabix? I was like, she was getting like all the breakfast.
Yeah.
I was like, it's in the bag. Next thing you know, she's effing and blinding, screaming, throwing this bag across the room. And I'm like, the fuck? So she's like, you have not done your fucking job. You lot are fucking useless in here. And I'm like, she's going on with me for like 10 minutes. You're this, you're that. And I kind of stood there and she calmed down. I went, but apart from that, was everything all right? And she fucking grabs the door and slams it.
I love that.
And I was just like, that's the good part of the job.
Yes. I love that. Very passive aggressive.
And there was Weetabix in the bag as well, so she felt like a twat anyway. So
some people are just like that. I mean, we worked in the clubs for many years, and oh my God, I would never, you couldn't
Yeah,
pay
but back
me.
then, you could be a bit more physical with people, couldn't you?
but that's what I love about my job now. It's maybe not the physicality part, but we can say what we like.
Glass a motherfucker and the rest will learn.
You can't do that.
I can't do that.
You can't do that.
I'll
Turn the cameras off, glass a motherfucker, and the rest will learn.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I would not go back to working in the pubs and clubs. For
Oh, I love
money.
it though. I do love it.
Oh no.
I said before, I quite like, I miss when I worked on the doors, and I would go back to that, but that period in time is very different now.
It
not
is massive.
okay. Yeah, I've aged a bit, but like
A lot.
that's what married life does. Cunt.
um,
I miss the banter. I miss the fun with the guys and girls we worked with.
Yeah, that was good. To be fair,
I just the world's changed a bit too much, and I don't think it's would allow for many people of my age and older to go back to that sort of job. I know some. Again, I'm not going to name him, but I know one lad who retired twice, and he's gone back again.
Yeah,
but I just don't know. I just think too many people know what they can get away with more than what they've done wrong.
Yeah. But with us, we're such an old-fashioned place.
Yeah.
Like, we've got people like playing cards and that still.
Nice.
And everyone knows each other. So you end up just getting a load of mates, and you see them every other day, and it's great.
Yeah.
But would they kick off if a dog farted?
Oh my god! I told you this, Anna.
No.
Ah, right. So this is one of the most recent things.
Okay.
I'm on bar, chilling out. Guy says to me, goes, "Oh, it's kicking off down there."
Right.
Oh, okay. Walk down. Like, what's up? And there's people at the other tables like, "Tell him to shut up. Tell him to shut up." And I'm like, "What the fuck's going on?" Right. Old bloke. Let's say another bloke in his like 40s.
Yeah.
Right.
He was going to say another old bloke then.
And then you realise that we're in our 40s.
And I'm like, "What's up? What's up?" And this old bloke goes, "His dog keeps fucking farting." And I'm like, "You're joking, aren't you?" Like, and he's like, "No, no." He says, "You need to get that fucking dog outside now." And he's like, "What the fuck are you going to do about it?" He's taking his fucking top off, and I'm standing in the middle of him, and I'm just like, "Will you calm down? It's a dog, man. Like, chill, it's gonna fart." And I'm literally like, there were other people that said like they thought they were going to be like throwing hands, but
That's mad.
I'm like stood in the middle. I'm just like, calm the fuck down. Like, it's fine.
It's just a dog
But
fart.
the ironic thing is, the bloke that kicked off right about the farting, he lets one go all the time, and he stinks up the pub. So like, he's not one to talk. He's worse than the dog. So.
Amazing.
So I can't take you to that pub because
No.
when you fart, they'll kick off because you fucking stink.
I own it. Honestly, it's fine. I'm like, oh, sorry. Especially when I'm in the back of the van. I'm like, you don't want to pass me that piece of steel right now.
Yeah, but I mean, it can't get any worse than Jason Morgan.
No, it can't.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, his is
It
rancid.
is. She has cleared a room.
Ah,
Like, genuinely cleared. I'm not talking a little room like this room or down there. That's still little in comparison. We were clearing out one of the venues. She farted.
Everybody left.
Everyone left.
That's what
That's
I
what
mean.
he cleared out a sports hall.
It was fucking disgusting.
People left quite quickly.
That's
Yeah.
quite impressive, more
It's not. It is bad.
I don't know, though, but when I've been on the diet and there's been all that protein going into me, like,
It's horrific.
it's awful. Sometimes I get in the car again, I'm like, oh my god, I need to air this out.
Because you've left
so
one, shut the door,
clipping.
and then got back in again.
Let's not tell people that.
I am clipping all that protein in me.
Oh dear.
Creepy bastard.
Right. Should we wrap up?
Don't know.
Yeah. You told me I was getting tired.
Oh, okay. Well, you got anything to plug?
No, I can't.
Why?
I can't plug it because, body slams to cancer. Come to it.
The reason you're
Well,
on
I'm
here.
thinking about myself here.
The reason you're
selfish.
on here.
Selfish. Come down to Body Slams to Cancer. It's a great event. Or
When
come
is
down to
it?
Fight Factory.
When's Body Slams to Cancer? He's looking at the poster.
Wrong poster.
October 25th.
October 25th.
Doors are at 6:30.
And then keep coming down.
Are you wrestling on the show?
Don't
Don't
know.
know. He
Might
might
be
be a
in the
Rumble
Rumble.
entrant. You never know.
Yeah. We love a rumble.
We'll have a Rumble.
So will they see Jack in a
Yeah.
rumble?
They might see Jack in a Rumble.
They might not see Jack in a rumble.
Oh, okay.
They might see someone that looks like Jack a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, the other Jack.
The other Jack. Because there's so many Jacks.
There's so
Too
many
many
Jacks.
Jacks.
So many Jacks.
Even the new person who turned up the other day to watch was called Jack. I was like, oh my God, seriously.
Yep. Yeah, so Body Slams to Cancer, I literally opened the door for you. You're on here to talk about your story and Body Slams to Cancer having meaning for you, and then you forget what to plug. Fucking hell, you just can't get the hell round here.
That's where the Laurel and Hardy bit comes in.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh God, he's ginger!
That's why we wear the hat.
Soul. Wait a minute, remove it.
I've got hat hair.
Yeah, I know. Did you go on Temu?
What? Oh, for Seamus.
I forget about that.
Oh dear. Okay, so we'll wrap it up.
Do your thing.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
That bit.
Rate on all of our podcast platforms.
There you go. Good job, you're learning.
And then go to fightfactorwrestling.com and buy tickets for Body Slams to Cancer.
There aren't many left.
No, so we have, to this point, sold 189 seats.
Oh, there's still like 200 then.
So...
Not seats, but there's still like 200 places.
So we will then be going into standing room, yes, when it comes to on-the-door sales. Basically, I've got to go beg, borrow and steal some chairs to make sure that everybody's got a seat. But at the moment, we are not far off standing room only. I've got chairs there.
They're counted for.
They're counted for. So, yeah. So, get your tickets. It's going to be an epic, epic night. Go.
Yeah, cry a little bit.
Yeah. See you next week.
Well, you might not.
Might not.
I will.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Wait. Turn the camera.
Turn the camera. Turn the camera.
I like clapping it.
Now press stop.